Hello fellow music lovers, today we have the RSD 2025 haul. If you don't remember my last video, I said I gave my wish list of what I wanted for RSD 2025 and it finally happened this Saturday. I'm not sure when this is going to be uploaded. I hope to get it up by Wednesday, Friday, hopefully the latest, but you can't trust me with upload time sometimes. But I did get majority of what I asked for. There was one that I didn't get. It was very tragic. And it's not surprising either because I lined up around 4 a.m. for it. And the store opens at 8 a.m. But there were 30 people in front of me already, 4 hours before the store even opened. And I remember the day before, I checked out the line and there was 5 people at 9 p.m. the day before. So I lost faith and I'm kind of glad that I did, because if I had my hopes up to get it, I probably wasn't gonna get it, because my record store personally, they had 3 copies of Wicked and someone in that line of 30 people from me got those 3 copies, which is fine. But RIP to my RSD Wicked. So whoever has one, you are blessed and you probably tried very hard to get it, because I see other people on my TikTok line up a day or 2 early for it. So congratulations. But let's get started on my haul. So first we have Fortnight with Taylor Swift and Post Malone. As you can see, this is just a normal single. The back picture of Post Malone, I love you, it's ruining my life, right there. And then just, I think the side A is the Fortnite song, side B is the Blondish remix, which was an interesting choice. I would have put the Fortnite acoustic on it, but it is the Blondish remix. Not the biggest fan of that remix, but you do what you have to do. And then open it up, it's a single just like this. As you can see, it's a nice white, just a pure white disc, and it's actually really pretty. For me, I have some little imperfection like pressed on it. If you can see that, maybe it's like a little, let's see, it's like a little hair, you probably can't really see it, but I have some imperfection pressed in it, which makes me happy and sad. Sad because it's not like a completely flushed as white. Happy because it adds a little uniqueness to this disc, because my friend got one and his was completely white, unlike mine. So I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse to have those little pressed in imperfections. And when I lined up for them, it was cold. When I say cold, it was crazy cold. I went to I low-key went to leave my spine line, but the line wrapped around the building, so I was like, I can't. I already committed. So next time I'm definitely going to, this is my first RSD I actually lined up for, because I remember I participated in RSD 2025. No, RSD 2022, which my brother went and got it for me, thank God. But this is my first time actually being in line and participate. That's when I got my Lakes vinyl. My brother got it for me, thank God. He is the real MVP. Because man, that line was crazy. And next time, maybe Black Friday or next year's RSD, I will definitely bundle up, because it is cold and I'm from the Midwest, so the weather, you can't predict it. But I forgot to show you, I went to show you the little poster that they gave me. Look how cute this poster is. I really want to hang up somewhere, but I don't know where. But it's the official beer of Record Store Day 2025. Do I know what that means? Not really, but it's the official beer of Record Store Day 2025. Nice skull imprint. I'll put it somewhere. It's really pretty. And I'm not really big into alcohol, so the beer part, not really my forte, but the rest, pretty design. Secondly, we had Guess featuring Billie Eilish. I had to really think about that. The front, the back, and her iconic annoying sticker that she does with her pressings. I really don't know how to open it nicely. I tried, it never works out the way I planned it to, but I feel like out of all of these pressings, this is the most boring one, I'd say. Once you open it up, it's just a normal white inner sleeve, and then when you take this out, just a black record, normally basic, and this like smallest layer of sideway, which is A and which is B. I think side A was Guess featuring Billie Eilish, and the other side is Guess, the regular Guess song. And I wish it was green, maybe any color. Honestly, I would have been fine. Just black was kind of boring, but I was able to get that. I still want my Birds of a Feather vinyl. I really missed that. All right, maybe one day I can get it, but that's a guess. Next we have Number One Angel by Charli XCX. Just a very red tinted album. Literally, you probably can't even see what's on there, but if I get the glare high enough, it says Number One Angel right in the center. Down the back, it just says XCX. You probably can't see it at all, but I don't know what I don't know what I can do about that, honestly. Maybe post editing, I can. Oh, right there, you see XCX, and then if I can, there we go, Number One Angel. Haha, I did it. Then inside, this is one of the coolest posters I ever got. When I first opened this, it smelled so chemically. It was kind of insane. But it was because of the poster, how the poster smells. But look how cool this poster is. It's see-through, and if you put it like on the album, look at that. I don't know how to describe it, but it's a really cool poster, and I was like, oh, this is kind of epic. You can't beat this. This is the inner sleeve. It has the tracks at the bottom, and I'm happy because it's not a blank inner sleeve, so that is a +1 for this album. And then sadly it's not a gatefold, it's just a single. We have the vinyl itself. It's this red vinyl, which is not surprising because of the cover. Reminds me of the Target red exclusive vinyls, not gonna lie. I have a whole bunch of red vinyls, so kind of that phased by it, but it's a full-fledged album and I do need to listen to, because I will be honest, I have never listened to this album. I feel like Brat is what really got me into Charli XCX, so hopefully I like Number One Angel. And then I remember the girl behind me, she really liked Charli XCX and she said she really liked this album, so I'm gonna take her word for it. And me and her seem to have very similar music taste, so I'm just gonna take it as is. And I didn't even talk about the sticker, but let me just sleeve this back up. I ripped the sticker, the hype sticker, but I ripped it right here. But it just says Charli XCX, Number One Angel, limited edition, red vinyl, includes 12-inch poster. A little backwards, but I got this one, which, thank God. Now we have The Secret of Us, live from Radio City Music Hall. Record Store Day exclusive vinyl that includes That's So True and I Love You, I'm Sorry. I can't show you the pressing yet, even though you guys probably already know what the pressing looks like. But this is the front, this is the back. I don't think the front and back low-key matches at all. When I first saw the back, I was really confused. And the font and like color scheme of it is really off-putting, because yellow against a white background isn't the best choice. And track, I think 9, yeah, it says Full Machine, but that's actually incorrect. That's So True is actually track 9. There's not even a Full Machine on the album, so I'm not sure where her team got Full Machine from. I low-key wish Full Machine was on here instead of like if we replaced Good Luck Charlie, but Full Machine is a complete lie. There is no Full Machine on here. The inside, it's a gatefold. It's just all these lyrics, all credits, and this here it says track 9, That's So True, but on the back, track 9, Full Machine, and then no poster, sadly. And sadly, again, there is black, just inner sleeves. But at least it's a gatefold. I think gatefolds are more important to me than inner sleeves, not gonna lie. I wish I came with a poster or something a little extra with it, because, let's see, I'll show you why. It is, I can get this in. The pressings are black. I don't like the empty space behind me. Let's put a sneak peek of Ethel Cain in the back. Ethel Cain, there we go. Just 2 black LPs. As you see, this is just 1 LP. I wish she would have went with that. I remember she came out with a 10-inch, I think I should get it right now. A 10-inch live from Vivo. And I wish it was this color, because this is actually a really pretty cover for a live album. Or even like magenta that she came out with, Aaron Dessner. That was a good one too. It's just black, it's kind of boring. That's it. Normal black, both sides. This is backwards. Sleeve her back up, if I can at least. Put the records in the back. Now we have Wallows More. And I got this album simply because I really like the pressing. I never listened to the Wallows before, but I'm going to try to one day. This is an evergreen white vinyl from Record Store Day. And it's titled More. This is actually one of the coolest pressings I got from RSD, so that's something. Here it is. This is actually real blue tape. Like the painter's tape, this is real blue. I didn't want to rip it off because I kind of like this blue thing instead of like really blank kind of aesthetic. It's very similar to this album and this album. So I was like, it needs something to differentiate it. Yeah, right. Let's take it out. It is a single, no gatefold sadly, but it does come with, I think, a nice poster. Nice, I think 24 by 24 inch poster, I think. And then behind are the lyrics. What am I looking at? I have no idea. It looks like a soccer field, but this is that by 12 inch. This was the inner sleeve for it, which is actually, I actually don't know what I'm looking at either, but I do appreciate the graphics inside. Now, let's get into the vinyl itself, which was actually really pretty, and I'm so glad I got it. Ready? Look at this. Oh, is this cool? This green and white. Oh, I wish more artists would do more marbles, or I don't know what to call this, or like more vinyl design. One day I do want a liquid color vinyl, but I just never have, like every time they come out, either A, I don't know they come out and they sell it before I even can get it, or B, I just don't have enough money at that point in time. So I remember they came out with an espresso liquid vinyl. There's only 1,000 copies made, and I wasn't able to cop it because 1,000 copies is crazy to me. Also shipping, it's kind of crazy. It's $20 to ship here because I think it's a UK based store, so the $20 shipping really is off-putting. You already know me with shipping. I'd rather have the shipping included in the price and label free shipping. So if the vinyl was $20 and there's $20 shipping, I much rather than price it $40 and say free shipping. So I don't know why I prefer that way. It's psychological. I'm so used to Amazon atmosphere that shipping really puts me off of anything, buying anything online. Oh, this is my last one. My last record we have, I'm surprised I even got this because my records only had, I think, 4. And I actually got the last one. And I felt really bad because I knew someone, and I didn't know them, but someone from behind me in line wanted this album and they were no longer in stock once I got this one. So I felt really bad that I got the last one. But I also feel real lucky that I got the last one. But this is, what's it called? Griff from Alexandra Palace. Same spiral. The only downside with this record is I didn't really look into how many songs were on this record. It's a 12 inch and there's only 5 songs. I wish there was at least 6, and I wish it was kind of like 8 of them, but it's a 1 LP, one track, and this can kind of look very damaged. Like my friend also got one and like has the same imperfections, so I don't know if it's a manufacturing issue or both of us just got really unlucky. But the record is an off-white beige, limited edition cream white vinyl, and it's actually really pretty, but it leans more towards the white side. Here it is. It kind of looks really white from my camera. Maybe I can compare it to an actual white, like actually white vinyl. This is the cream white and this is like actual white. Okay, here we go. Like that. So if you can see the difference, that's with this pure white, this is the cream white. Remember guys, do not touch grooves when it comes to records, okay? Try not to touch grooves. Like you can touch it once in a while, it won't ruin it. But best rule of thumb, try to avoid touching the grooves at most costs. But yeah, it is my 2025 RSD haul. I hope you guys liked it. And you can leave a comment, like, subscribe. If you enjoy this kind of content, please leave below what kind of content you do want to see. I'm more than happy to accommodate. Thank you so much for watching. Let me get all of them in one go right now. We got, oh my god, this is really cool. But this is what I got for RSD. Please leave below if you attended and if you got anything cool. If you got Wicked, you are one lucky person. And I'm jealous of you. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next video. Goodbye.